Team Jera, and this is a video for Sprin3. So I'm going to be going back and forth between our Scrum and our actual app and how it looks to make more sense. All right, so this is Scrum board, and this is the burn down and how it looks. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot up the memoranda and show us what we've done based on our user story so far. All right. Okay, so our burn down looks that way. So starting with the first task, we were not able to get through this user story because we didn't have time. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and move it to the next sprint. All right, so for this user story, we said we would like the edit user story page to be cleaned up, and for the subtasks under it, so basically for this, we won't let users to go ahead and add um, user stories if there is no points given and there is no assignee. Okay, so and again, get the jpanel cleaned up a little bit better because it was looking messy. So for this user story, I'm actually gonna hold off on that because it works together with user story 82. So for the user story 82, so as a user, I would like to be able to add and view team members on a tab. So for that, we'll go ahead and create the team page layout to show each team member, to connect the data, to create dialogues for adding a new team member, and to change tags to drop down. All right, so for that, let's go over to team member page. So it has a team member, the role, start, date, we created that. And if you add a team member, let's say Porter, let's say developer, and you go ahead and create that. Now you can actually go to the backlog and create user story based on that. So let's say Porter. So the user story says for 84, it said do not let users to create user story if there is no point or assignee. So if I do that, so you say user story 4 and this is a story. All right, so if there's no point, it shouldn't let me create that. It should have like a pop-up box, telling me to fix that. And there it is. So we created like a pop-up message to say, okay, you need to go fix that before you add. So if we actually fix that, 3 points, bang, it's created by Porter. All right, so moving on. So we want to go ahead and do check style testing. So for the check style, we got it down to this number 2965. It was actually 4500, so we were able to get it down to this, which is good. Um, so moving to the next user story. So as a user, I would like to be able to see the user assigned to tags from the tags page. All right, so add the assignee column to sprint page. So yeah, so if you open the sprint page, you should see like who the task is being assigned to and all that. So right here, it worked. So you see assignee, the point is date, which is kind of nice. All right, moving on. Want to do spot bug unit testing. So for the spot bug, we have this. We got it down to 157. It was actually 236. We were able to get it down to this. All right, moving on. All right, basically that's all we have. So actually did unit test um, with code coverage, and we're able to get 100% code coverage. We have all those files um, in our file. So basically that's how it looks. And going back to user story 84, um, if you want to add tasks, so we got it cleaned up a little bit better. It was all over the place before, so we were able to clean it better. So that's how it looks. Thank you.